Righto. Thanks very much, and thank you for having me today. So I'm Dulip, calling from Sri Lanka, and I am part of the GSMA ClimateTech team. So to give you a very quick idea of GSMA, we are the Mobile Industry Association. So we work with mobile operators across the world and also with other technology companies as well. So I thought, being the last presenter, I have an advantage because a lot of previous presenters talked about different technologies, different options they have on predicting weather or even supporting in climate hazards and events. So I'm not going to mention any of these technologies or solutions. I'm just going into the most recent activity that we completed. And just to share with you that we are in a very unique position because we launched an innovation fund to support innovations that look at supporting vulnerable communities who are at risk for climate hazards in low and middle income countries. And this was launched during COP26 last year. And the Innovation Fund was open for applications until January 23rd this year. So at the moment, as I speak, we have a bunch of applications which we are reviewing. So as a result, I'm unable to share specific examples or specific projects that might get selected. But what I would do is I'll take a minute just to share with you what we looked for and what we might see in this process. So when we looked at the round, as I told you, it's on climate resilience and adaptation. Instead of trying to break it down into a larger definition, we looked at the 3A model that was created by the BRACED program. And as you can see, we looked at the 3 capacities of a vulnerable community being able to adapt to long-term climate risks using technology. We also looked at short-term risks such as a cyclone or a heavy rainfall that might come and how technology can help in this, where they build the anticipatory capability. And then finally, also looked at how mobile connected technology can help communities to absorb the hazards. So imagine a situation where there's a mobile linked insurance service or a mobile money service that provides additional loans to those who are affected by climate hazards. So these are the types of solutions that we looked at, and we wanted to identify and show ways how innovative digital tech can increase the capacity of these communities to respond and to be better resilient for climate events or hazards. And also we wanted to find out how can these startups have business models around these solutions while supporting these vulnerable communities. And finally, we would look forward to, and I'm very happy to say at this moment, right, we are also reading some of these proposals. So look at supporting enhancing livelihoods which are affected by climate change, creating resilient households, climate hazard information and advice like the ones we heard, and many more in smaller niche areas, and also nature-based solutions that help in climate adaptation and resilience. And finally, mobile linked insurance and financial services. So these are the few types of solutions we might be seeing in the Innovation Fund. What I'll do in a second is share a link to the Innovation Fund so you can have a look. At this moment, it's closed for applications, but we might have future rounds that might be very relevant for you guys. So very happy to share details. And I also will share the email of our team so you can reach out to us for clarifications. 5 minutes up. Thank you very much and have a good rest of the day.